What's up, YouTube gamers? Young Soul back with another video, and I got a question for you. Are exclusives more important than multiplats? Now, I only ask that because normally we hear, obviously the console war, quote-unquote console war, is pretty much always about what the consoles have that the other consoles don't have. But I found it very interesting that a prominent Xbox YouTuber seems to flip-flop his answer back and forth depending on which rival console he's talking about. Now, I've got a real quick 6-second clip, audio clip of this prominent Xbox YouTuber talking about Nintendo. Now, this is a prominent Xbox YouTuber who doesn't like Nintendo's 8th generation home console and doesn't really like Sony's 8th generation home console. But when he talks about Nintendo's 8th gen console, he seems to have an exactly opposite opinion than when he's talking about PlayStation's home console, and it revolves around exclusives. Okay, everybody knows most people who are on my channel probably know this prominent Xbox YouTuber. Not going to use names because I mean, it's not about the name. It's about the culture that the Xbox fanboys push in the YouTube community. And that essentially is the flip-flopping of their opinion to suit their console, to make their console look, to always have their console look the best. So, if you've heard of this YouTuber, or heard any of his work, he's on a prominent Xbox podcast every week or every weekend, and he almost always talks about how the exclusives on Xbox are better than PlayStation, and he goes by the rule of thumb that most people have gone by, that exclusives are the reason to choose one console over the other. So far, I'm not necessarily in disagreeing with that. My problem is when he talks about the other console, Nintendo's home console, he has a completely different view. In fact, he has the opposite view. Now, I want you to listen to the recording, and I'm gonna quote you what he says right now, and then I'm gonna play it a couple times so you can listen to it. He essentially says, exclusives are cool, but multiplats rule. Multiplats come out every Tuesday. Okay? Now, one more time, exclusives are cool, but multiplats rule. Multiplats come out every Tuesday. Which sounds to be an exact contrast to what he argues against PlayStation. So let you listen to the audio. I hope it catches, because I'm running this on exactly what came in the box for PlayStation, so you're gonna have to excuse any of the audio, but I'm gonna try to play it for you. Take a listen.
Exclusives are cool, but multiplats rule. You get multiplats every Tuesday. Exclusives are cool, but multiplats rule. You get multiplats every Tuesday.
Exclusives are cool, but multiplats rule. You get multiplats every Tuesday. Okay? So, the problem here is not having one opinion or the other. I have no problem with anyone having either or opinion. But the problem is when this prominent Xbox YouTuber, who people deem to be credible, which I'm not sure how you see this guy as credible when just now, like I said, he flip-flops his own opinion. It's not that, he's arguing with someone else's opinion. He is flip-flopping his own opinion. Okay? Depending upon which of the other two consoles he's talking about. So when he talks about Nintendo, he talks about exclusives are cool, but multiplats rule. You get multiplats every Tuesday, which he said on several different occasions. Another way in which he puts it is exclusives come out, every 3 to 4 months. Multiplats come out every Tuesday. He's used lines like that. That is one of his catchphrases almost. He uses it so much. But then when talking about PlayStation, exclusives are the only thing that matters. Why? Because we know that multiplats, by and large, are better on PlayStation, with a couple exceptions here or there. So he can't say exclusives are cool, but multiplats rule. Compare, as far as to PlayStation, because PlayStation has all the same multiplats and has, let's be honest, most of them are better on PlayStation. So he has to reverse his opinion to say it's only about exclusives. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Should people be listening to this guy after this? And again, I'm not really trying to call the guy out himself. It's more so just the theory behind what he says. And nobody's ever called him out on this. Nobody's ever pointed to him and been like, how can you hold both positions at the same time? So let me know what you think down in the comment section. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think you should be able to flip-flop your opinion? Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm getting it completely wrong. Somebody explain to me what I'm getting wrong about this particular individual. Leave your thoughts and comments in the bottom, and I'll get back at you. Peace.